effect next week. And over the course of the past week, I've had a lot of people extend their support to me, and that's felt great. But I've also had a lot of friends and family members, peers, contemporaries of mine, they're telling me, you shouldn't do it.
It's a bad idea. Screw that.
They're telling me it's a bad idea, and you know what? They're right. It's a horrible idea. And I've thought about it for about a week since I laid out that challenge. I thought about it, and I'm going to make an announcement that I don't want to make, but I have to make. Next week, Blackwater, I'm still going to fight you. I don't care what.
So, you're still gonna go through it. You know, we gave you a week to really think about it because we know what we're gonna do to you. But, you know, that's what you really wanna do. You wanna continue to face us for no apparent reason. What's your reason, huh?
I've had enough of you. I need to end it. I need closure to this. I need you gone.
You know, that's the funny part. Because every week, you know, we hear these people, mainly like that guy right there, say, oh, is this like your 5th defense or 6th defense? But, you know, who's the bad guy here, really? Because it's you that runs this. You know, you're the one that runs this show, and you're the one that doesn't put us on it to defend your medal. So, you know, it's really not us that are not showing up. It's people like you that doesn't want to see us get anywhere. You want to hold us back. You're just waiting for me to just, like, forfeit it, right? Is that what you want? To leave it for you right there so you can defend it? That makes you pissed off, right?
Damn right it does.
That makes you pissed off.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. No respect for this. You have no respect for this.
We have no respect for anything.
How about I teach you respect?
You shut your rat-looking thing up, whatever the hell he is. You see, Emil, next week, if you can beat us, we'll forfeit that medal.
Good.
How does that feel?
Good. I want that.
You hear that? Because we clearly don't care about it, right? All hope is lost for us. But if we beat you, all of this little Dojo Wars belongs to us. We take it over and we shut it down. Because people like us are stuck here forever, right? But if it's gone, that means no more opportunities for any little wingding that walks in here that keeps on facing people like us, and even freaking Tulpa as a stepping stone to make it on the grand stage of them all, right? Oh, but no more. Once we kill you, it's over, and there'll be no opportunity, no open window for everyone. You hear that, you?
I prepaid for the gear. You got issue with it, you got issue with it. You and me both. Alright?
gentlemen. Emil Jay here, signing in for commentary here. God, chest. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but got to concentrate on this week. I'll let next week. I'll think about next week when that time comes. Right now, Blackwater putting the assault on Tulpa. And Tulpa not liking what he heard. Of course, last week we saw him come to the aid, or at least attempt to come to the aid of some of the officials. And Emily, but Blackwater gets him with a super kick and puts Tulpa right down to the mat. Excuse me. And the crowd's starting to support Tulpa. Tulpa, like I said, he took exception to the comments that Blackwater was making towards me and to the program here as an entirety. And he's going to stand up for Dojo, where he's going to stand up for me. I appreciate that, Tulpa coming out here. But he hasn't been in the ring in a few weeks. Spent some time injured. Big suplex by Tulpa. And he pulls him back down to the mat, 2 count. Was all he was able to get that time, and Blackwater with a back elbow. Oh, Tulpa fighting back, and an exchange of blows here. Blackwater coming out on top of that exchange. And Blackwater going to work on him in the corner, and I'll tell you what, this is not a place that I want to be next week. But you heard what Blackwater said, what he's willing to do. If I'm able to beat him, nice DDT by Tulpa. If I'm able to defeat him, he gives up that medal. The reign is over. The terror is over. Nice moonsault to it. Not enough for a 3 count. But if he beats me, this thing could be all over. Inside cradle there by Tulpa. Rolling soul butt connected. Irish whip, he ducks the clothesline, but he comes in. Oh! Started out like a head scissors, but landed on top of him like a body press. But I think the sudden stop of the momentum, that jarred Tulpa as well. He's not able to capitalize, not able to stay on top for the cover. On top, too. Blackwater too close to the ropes. Tulpa pulls him towards the center of the ring, and Blackwater that time having to kick out, not able to reach up and grab the ropes too far away. Had to expend that energy. And Tulpa with a choke to Blackwater. Blackwater, though, brings him up onto his shoulders and dumps him down. That is not pretty. Blackwater glaring over towards me before dropping that elbow. Blackwater now traveling to the top. All the way up. Senton Atomico just squashed him. Tulpa able to kick out. Come on, Tulpa. Blackwater going for a suplex. He's awfully close to the ropes. Look at Tulpa. Drape him over the top. And Tulpa now, where's he going? Oh, into a guillotine leg drop, brings Blackwater back into the ring, but only momentarily. He's on the outside. Tulpa going to the outside, hammering on Blackwater. Oh, a hard shot across the back. Right over here by me. Up to a count of 6. Up to a count of 8. But he kicks Blackwater. What do you want?
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of counting out the winner, Tulpa.
What the hell is going on here? Ryan Zane from underneath the ring, tripping up Tulpa.
I hate to be a dead horse about respect, but I've got Tulpa here, so I was thinking about what you said.
What on earth is going on here? Ryan Zane hammering down on Tulpa. Grabbing a hold of him by the arm. Tulpa fighting back. I know these two had an issue a little while ago, and I believed it was Zane who put Tulpa out of action. I don't have any proof, but right now he is trying to put Tulpa out of action, hiding out underneath the ring.
Is this going to take more than that to encourage change in me?
Come on, get him out of here. Get out of here.
You guys like the shirt? I like the shirt. It says Merry Christmas.
Get out of
But
here.
if you celebrate Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or Saturnalia, this still applies. Jovial Jollidays in July.
What on earth has gotten into Ryan? Jovial Jolliday? What is he talking? Right now, Tulpa making his way to his feet.
The shooter is back at freaking Dojo Wars. Cheer, people! You love me, people! Shut up! Who's the man? Captain Dave! Film this! Film this for your stupid little Facebook group.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, to my left, fighting out of Catch, Kansas University with an official weight of 202 pounds. He is the Shamrock Shooter, Killian McMurphy.
Freaking cheer me, people! Come alive! I'm gonna break your freaking arm, Earth.
I'm gonna break your heart.
Hit the bell, hit the bell. Did you check this freaking weirdo?
And here we have the return of the Shamrock shooter, Killian McMurphy, to Dojo Wars against Billy Danvers.
Wrestling. This is stand up, boy. Come on.
I will.
You want to stand up.
Come on, Billy. Kick Hornswoggle's ass.
And the shooter coming in here with quite a brash attitude. Getting into the face of some of the individuals who come here week in and week out to support us here at Dojo Wars. Getting on Captain Dave's case. Come on now, you're not going to make any friends doing that. We've seen Killian McMurphy in the past here at Dojo Wars. Very straight-laced, straightforward, as we're seeing right here. Very wrestling-oriented is this individual. He likes to take it to the mat. And Billy Danvers, you never know what you're going to get out of him. He's as unpredictable as they come. He certainly has a style that is all his own. Can't quite describe it other than by saying it's, oh God, just dumped him. You can just say he's Billy Danvers style.
You know what? I can beat this freaking nerd with my eyes closed. Okay, do it! I'm doing it! Shut your
Well, I mean, he said he can do it. And we've seen Billy Danvers' friend, Jimmy Lloyd, compete in a blindfold match at Super Show 2. Perhaps through friendship osmosis, Billy Danvers might have the advantage. Well, plus his opponent is blindfolded. So I guess he does have the advantage either way. Oh, wait a second. Got a lot of lubrication. Whoa! That's a surprise.
You're just gonna let that happen?
I mean, it's not.
That's small joint manipulation. That's against the law.
Was there penetration? Excuse me. Small joint manipulation? What? He said it himself.
It's really not.
Ducks out of the way, does Danvers, but Danvers nails him with a back elbow. Oh, steps on him. He's running all over him, literally. Danvers running back and forth. You're gonna blow yourself up that way, bud. And Danvers. He's gonna go for one more. There you go. Killian McMurphy unable to make it up to his feet. Finally, he's able to. But Danvers took so much out of himself that McMurphy was able to capitalize as soon as he got to his feet.
I told some of these people I was gonna break.
Drops the knee across the extended arm. And it looks like the fun and games for Billy Danvers are over for this evening. Going to work on him in the corner, and Danvers just came charging with his elbow, but McMurphy going to the eyes. Blatant disregard for the rules of professional wrestling. Even though he's a very skilled technician, he chooses to break the rules, take shortcuts. Danvers trying to fight out of this situation. Coming a lot for Billy Danvers here. McMurphy introduces him to the buckle. Hard forearm smash across the back.
Oh, that one hurt, huh? That one really hurt. Oh.
Overhand shot by Danvers. Killian McMurphy was not going to let that happen again. He grabbed the arm and whipped him right down to the mat.
Hit me like that, boy. They got it like that.
Now contorting the arm of Billy Danvers. Danvers getting to his stomach, now up to his knees. And McMurphy with the hair. First the eyes, now the hair. Oh, clean. Yeah, right. See it from here. Oh, what an arm bar. Here by Killian McMurphy. And Danvers reaching for that bottom rope. He's got it. And McMurphy getting some extra damage inflicted there. Utilizing the count for as much as he could. Who got the better? It was Danvers. Danvers on top. And Killian shoots that right shoulder up. I'll tell you what, that was one hell of a collision. Danvers just threw his entire body at Killian, who was charging at him. On top now is Danvers. 2 count. Suplex there from McMurphy. Holds on into a front chancery. Danvers trying to use forearm blows to get out. Oh, he's got him cradled up. 1, 2. 2 count. McMurphy swings wildly, and here comes Danvers. A series of elbows. Will he be able to get funky? Not as funky as he usually gets, but funky enough to put Killian down. And Danvers oh, he got caught. He was waiting on McMurphy to get to his feet, it seemed like, so he can leap backwards and get him with that backwards body block, but he got caught with a German suplex dumped on his head, and I would not have been surprised if he got the 3 count that time. I'm kind of surprised that Danvers was able to kick away.
He's done now.
Oh, what an overhead suplex. And McMurphy rolls him over. 2.5 that time. Danvers, very, very resilient here this evening. McMurphy pleading his case. He's not going to get the official to change his mind, I'll tell you that much. And McMurphy throwing up this sign there, the cutthroat, looking for a German suplex. Danvers widens the base, drops down, rolls him through, and Danvers, could it be airplane spin time? It sure is. Danvers disorienting his opponent there. Oh, but he got caught. cross-face chicken wing. He's forced to tap out.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 52 seconds for the winner by submission, Killian McMurphy.
You know, I thought Billy Danvers had this matchup on the way to 1. He had that airplane spin. He usually likes to drop him down into an inside cradle. He's picked up victories like that in the past, but McMurphy, when he came down on his feet, immediately grabbed that cross-face chicken wing. He was working on that arm all match long, and it got him the victory here this evening.
Oh, now do you know where I'm from, Emil? Now do you remember?
Kansas University.
Yeah, that's right, pal. What is it this week?
One more push. Just one more push.
Supposed to be. I like how you know. He's like the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest for one fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing first to my right, Damien Smith.
Come on, go louder, man.
And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, at this weight of 185 pounds, Josh Adams.
Of course I am. You ready? Ring the bell.
Come on, it's the 130th time I've done this. Of course I'm ready.
And Damien Smith once again asking for a rematch with Josh Adams. He keeps coming back to me with reasons why he shouldn't have lost or he should have a rematch to rectify the previous decision. And hey, you know, if he wants to keep going to Josh Adams, I'll let him. Play till you win, I guess. Damien Smith with the forearm out of that collar and elbow tie-up. Reversal of the whip, Josh Adams. Back body drop, very nice. You don't see them all that often these days. Inverted atomic drop. And a clothesline over the top. Damien Smith landing hard on the floor. And Josh Adams in hot pursuit around the outside. Damien Smith grabbed from behind and face first into the apron. Adams tossing him back into the ring. Goes for a big back elbow. Leaps over top. He got the back elbow that time. Didn't get it the first time, he got it the second. And Damien Smith can't seem to get out of the starting blocks here. Up and over to the apron. Adams buries a shoulder into the midsection. Comes inside. Oh, ducks a clothesline. Ducks another one. Ripcord STO. Damien Smith really able to disorient Josh Adams that time and take him down with that STO. Stomp to the back. Utilizing those ropes to choke him in the...
He's off of it, right?
Smith with a right hand. And Josh Adams in a bad way right now, taking a variety of stomps there. Josh Adams now was in control for a moment. Took too much time, he missed his mark, and here comes Damien Smith with a nice 3-hit combination, ending up with a drop kick on top the cover. 2 was all it was able to muster there for Damien Smith on that pin attempt. Rear chin lock applied now. Josh Adams completely down on the mat, not where you want to be. Now he rolls up to his knees. That's alleviating the pressure. Now up to a vertical base, albeit bent over. Here comes Adams. Ran right into that extended knee that Damien Smith put up there. And you see Josh Adams is very motivated. He keeps kicking out at 2. He doesn't, he wants to make sure that Damien Smith knows that there's a lot of strength left in his body. Another stomp from Damien Smith. And Smith brings him face first into the corner. Josh Adams collapses to the mat. That one must have rang its bell a bit. Josh Adams trying to pump himself up there. And in the meantime, Damien Smith was able to kick him in the chest. Adams pushes with his feet. Smith goes backwards. Running forearms to the top of the head. Inverted atomic drop, that time from Smith. A knee strike, and that time a diving one, taking Josh Adams down to the mat. Could this be the victory that he's been looking for multiple weeks on end? But it is not this time. But Damien Smith, though, he's getting closer. Damien Smith, where are you going? Up to the top. Going for a moonsault? Moonsault, nobody home. I think he took a little bit too much time. You have to move a lot quicker when you're in the ring with Josh Adams. No matter how much it seems like you take out of the man, he's got a lot of aggression in there. Got a lot of determination, a lot of resilience. He gets that adrenaline pumping, and now he's all over Smith. Smith now once again going up top, it looks like. Oh, Adams caught him. Could be double knees time. Double knees into the stomach. Ooh, almost. Seen Josh Adams put away quite a few individuals with that move over the years. Damien Smith going to the apron. Josh out after him. No, I guess he's going to suplex him in. A fisherman? A fisherman suplex from brought him in from the apron into the ring with a fisherman suplex. I've never seen that before. Josh Adams waiting on Damien Smith. Now he's going to bring him up the hard way. Oh, reversal. Oh, face first into the knee. And a DDT. But is Damien Smith going to be able to capitalize? Or will Josh Adams be able to get that adrenaline pumping again? He knows how to do that. Trying to get up. Up to a count of 7. Both men up to their knees. Damien strikes first. Come on, These two on their knees exchanging hard chops. That time with two hands. Ducks out of the way. Oh, no! And Damien Smith pulls him down to the mat. Damien Smith. Where's he going? What's he got in his hand there? Got something in his hands here. And he's choking away at Josh Adams. And the referee called for the bell.
What's the decision?
No one likes you.
Hey, hey, come on, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official decision of the match. After 8 minutes, 24 seconds, the referee has disqualified Damien Smith. Therefore, your winner, Josh Adams.
What the hell is that? Why do you have thumbtacks in your shoes?
Last week.
You were here last week? Was I here last week? Yeah, it was.
Do you have a belt? Time is money.
Hey, what the hell is this? Handicap match? Got the Backstreet Boys in the ring. He's not a dude that saw me pay him. Hell, before we start, there's a rumor saying that we saw Blackwater. Yeah. I'll be here. What is it? Next week, I believe you. I'll be here in the front row with a chair, Blackwater shirt on, and we don't run. I'm just saying. But hey, don't worry. Sit down, and then you will fix
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, 1 fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing first to my left, he is accompanied to ringside this evening by Kit Osbourne. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Down. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Bel Air, California. And introducing the opponent to my right, fighting out of Bel Air, California, official weight of 255 pounds. He is the Beast of Bel Air, Stephon Pennington.
Absolutely disgusting behavior out of Stephon Pennington. Just picking on this poor young man who comes out to the ring with him. Right? Stephon Pennington taking so much time. I mean, yes, impressive calf development, but we're going to have to get to in-ring action at some point in time here this evening. I'd like to get to Amanda's Bar None before they close. Our lovely sponsor. Ring that bell. And there's the bell here. And Pennington has shown quite a lot of skill and ability, but has not won any matches as of yet. And you know, in each of Pennington's matches, his entire run here at Dojo Wars, he's shown impressive ability. But when he seems like he's on the losing end, he chooses to walk out instead of finishing the match. He walks out and takes a count-out loss. But look at this, he's all over Mike Dell. I mean, it's not like he can't get it done. It's that he chooses not to finish. When it gets a little bit too tough for him, he gets out of there. And you know, I don't like to see it out of this young man, Mr. Pennington. Up onto the buckle. Pennington has no idea. Whoa, he got brought into the head scissors. And Pennington got taken down. And Kid Osbourne right there to get in his face about it.
Back up, instinct.
And here comes Pennington, seemingly his personal second. He took quite a bit of offense there. Are we gonna have a count out already? Up to a count of 9, and Pennington breaks the count. I mean, typically Pennington wrestles a lot longer than just a minute before he chooses to take the count out. Dell going out after him. He pushed it. Come on, Pennington. Oh, Pennington went for the elbow drop. Nobody was there. Dell too smart. Right forearm by Mike Dell. Pennington got, no, he did not get caught. Dell got caught, and he got launched into the buckle.
Did you see that? That's greatness at its infancy.
Pennington saying greatness in its infancy. I mean, he knows how young his career is. And he's right. He's very good for his level of experience. But just for once, I would like to see him stay in there until a decisive decision is made. Either win by pinfall or submission, or get pinned or submit. Stop walking out on the matches. And Pennington mocking Kid Osbourne, who was mocking him. And Pennington standing on top of him, just choking him out.
You guys seeing this? You guys seeing this? It's too easy.
Pennington saying it's too easy, but Dell fires a shot to the midsection. There you go. Oh, man, a big right forearm to the side of the head. And Pennington grabs him. He's got him in position. Backdrop suplex, and he drops him. He made him think about it for a little while.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
And when you're held up there like that, at that awkward angle for the backdrop suplex, your back is bent in an awkward way across the shoulder of your opponent. And then when you get slammed down on top on that back, it does a lot more damage than a typical backdrop suplex. Pennington able to continue to press the advantage here. In the corner, brings him out. Oh, look at Dell. Slickly getting out of that. Drives his shoulder into the stomach. Oh my goodness! He drilled him with it. 2 3/4 it looked like. And Dell now, oh, the whip got reversed, double, triple reversal. What in the world? Pennington using the ropes. Wild swing for a clothesline, and he just knocked Mike Dell's block off. A hard collision from Pennington into Dell. And I'll tell you what, it took him a while to get there, but when he slammed into him, that was quite the collision. Pennington taking his sights off of Mike Dell to get in Kid Osbourne's face might not be the wisest strategy, and that's exactly why Mike Dell firing that hand into the midsection. Another reversal. Wild swing. Dell able to avoid it and dropped him with the DDT. And Dell trying to pull him over. 2, almost. Pennington almost suffered his first loss by way of pinfall here as a result of that DDT, but just shooting that shoulder up at the last split second. Oh, Pennington though. Oh, just took Dell down to the mat. A lot of whiplash on that slam, that double leg. Pennington, an accomplished amateur wrestler. Come on now. Okay, that is legal. It looked like he was going to grind the forearm into the face. Perfectly legal hold. And Pennington putting the hurt on Mike Dell, but Dell trying to get himself fired up here. There's crowd coming alive here for him. And Dell up to his feet. But Pennington yanks him back down to the mat. I mean, he clearly couldn't have pulled the hair. Maybe just used that strength. Senton, but no water in the pool that time.
2, 3.
And Dell, he's feeling it now. Right hand into the midsection. Dell trying to lure him in. Got him with a back elbow. Clothesline from Dell, and Pennington goes down. Dell putting the boots to him. Oh, he challenged him to come running in. Oh, and a drop kick caught him in the stomach. And here comes Dell. Oh, man, senton across the back. Kid Osbourne is loving it on the outside. And Pennington, he's dazed. He pushed out of that offensive move. Dell was looking to put him away there. Oh man, what a right hand. Pennington collapses to the outside.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Pennington,
5.
wait a second, he picked his head up and then he put it back down again. Oh, he's not even trying to get up. Ring the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 12 seconds for the winner by countout, Mike Dell.
Next time, man, I got you. Don't worry. That was an illegal shot. I was knocked out.
Pennington saying that was an illegal shot to the face. I don't know all about that, but you know, we've seen Pennington at least try to get back in the ring previously. This time he just laid on the floor and took the count out that way. Awfully surprised at him.
Shut up and do what you told. Do that!
Rampage Pro Wrestling Open Challenge Championship. Introducing first to my left, he is the challenger fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia with an official weight of 275 pounds. This is Marcus Water. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, official weight 215 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Rampage Pro Wrestling Open Challenge Champion. This is Frankie.
Before you say something, I want you to come here, right now. Come right here. Get over here before I kick your butt. Kneel. I want you to kneel. Kneel down. Now both hands say.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the God of War, Frankie Pickard.
Frankie Pickard dipping out of the ring very early on.
I'm the man.
Last week at Battle of the Belts, Frankie Pickard was able to answer the open challenge of JT Funk from Rampage Pro Wrestling. He was able to wrestle away that open challenge championship. And we heard on his way leaving the ring, JT Funk said, next week I'm coming back for it. But very interestingly, the owner of Rampage Pro went live on Facebook earlier today from a hospital, and it seems like that JT Funk was assaulted from behind and taken out. He's currently in the hospital there in Delaware. Marcus Waters coming to check out on the situation. He was quickly informed of what happened, and Marcus Waters just jumped right on I-95 and came right on up here to take that championship back to Rampage Pro. And, you know, I don't condone these actions from Frankie Pickard. You know, it might not have just been him. He might not have been acting alone. It was probably, we did note there was other individuals involved, but who those people are, I mean, we've seen Frankie Pickard run around with guys like Tahir James and Clutch Adams, to name a couple, two individuals who haven't been here in a couple of weeks' time. So who knows what's really going on here. Marcus waiting on Frankie Pickard here. The larger man. Oh, he caught the kick. Frankie Pickard is able to divert the focus of Marcus Waters. Oh, man. You might want to divert his path next time he's in the ring with Marcus Waters, because he just ran right into a brick wall. Oh, he just hurled him by the head. Gripped him up behind the ears. Oh, man, what a kick. Oh, Marcus Waters going for the throat here. And Waters trying to get him maybe for a choke slam. Pickard not letting him. Breaks free. Three kick combination that time out of Frankie, and a big spine buster from Marcus Waters. But Frankie kicks out. I do know that Marcus Waters came up here to not only defend his friend, JT Funk, but he's coming up here to bring this Open Challenge Championship back to Rampage Pro. where it quite frankly, that's where it belongs. That belt is the property of Rampage Pro. Oh, right hand from Marcus Waters, while Pickard was trying a little bit of a shuffle there. A little bit showy, but he got caught sleeping. Got popped one right in the jaw. Big clothesline, Marcus Waters taken down. Frankie Pickard. You can see how Frankie Pickard stiffened up after that blow. Sends him into the corner, and Waters picking up out of steam, but oh! What a kick from Pickard. He was able to get out of the way quickly into a tornado kick to the back of the head, and almost got him with that schoolboy. Oh, a kick right to the face. And sick kick, and Pickard wasn't able to put him away. My goodness, and Frankie, he can't quite believe it because he's put away quite a few individuals with that flying kick that he just utilized right there. That shows the strength and power and determination and will of Marcus Waters to want to bring that championship back to Rampage Pro Wrestling where it rightly belongs. You know, I take it as an honor to have it here underneath the roof of the dojo, but you know, a lot of things can happen. You have an open championship title that's away from your promotion. It gets defended somewhere else. Who knows who comes through Dojo Wars? Everybody knows it's a revolving door of talent from anywhere and everywhere. What if somebody from across the country wins the belt? Then who knows the next time it's going to get to Rampage Pro? I mean, I understand the determination here of Marcus Waters. He caught Frankie in a side belly-to-belly suplex, 2 and 2.5. And Marcus Waters, very aggressive and a big splash. Wow. Marcus Waters goes about 275 pounds, leaping up in the air, plus a force of gravity. That's a whole lot of weight to be coming down across the chest cavity. Got to give it up to Pickard for kicking out. What a combination. He was looking for a DDT. Looked like Marcus Waters was able to slip out to... Even though Marcus Waters slipped out of the grip for the DDT, the momentum was too much. Marcus Waters still went headfirst into the mat, not with as much velocity as would be with a DDT, but still nonetheless, a hard collision between the forehead and the ring mat for Marcus Waters. And Frankie Pickard now pushing Marcus Waters to the corner. Hard forearm. And another. And Pickard in the corner. Oh, wait a second. Powerbomb out of the corner from Marcus Waters. He's got him stacked up, deep cover, and 2.5 was all it was that time. Marcus Waters has come close on a handful of occasions to reclaiming the Open Championship, the Open Challenge Championship for Rampage Pro, bringing it back down to Delaware, the fine folks down there. Oh, went for a running kick, and Pickard ducked out of the ring. Pickard looking over in my general direction. I saw what just happened in the match with Pennington. He just laid on the outside, took the count out. Is Frankie going to do the same? Is that how he's going to choose to retain this Open Challenge Championship? Marcus Waters not happy about this. He caught him in the chin. Another, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 8 minutes, 12 seconds. For the winner by countout, Marcus Waters.
And
however, still Rampage Pro Wrestling Open Challenge champion, Frankie Pickard.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing a startling... Here, take this. I bet you're happy with that. What a defense. Taking a count-out loss. I hate seeing this, you know, back-to-back. Two men just get...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce a new segment here at Dojo Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present, for the first time ever, Special Delivery with Paul the Package.
This time, Audobon.
Interested to see how this turns out here. Special delivery with Paul the Package. First guest, Trooper Audobon. Let's see what he has to say.
Very first edition of Special Delivery with Paul the Package. But anyway, Trooper Audobon, how's everything going as of now?
How's everything going? Complete crap. That's how everything's going. You've seen what happened last week. You've seen what's happened over the past few months here. I don't know.
So anyway, you've aligned yourself with Blackwater, and everybody would like to know why exactly would you have aligned yourself with Blackwater?
You see, I was getting no respect here. Every week, referees are being attacked. You know, you were attacked as a referee. I was attacked as a referee. And honestly, Emil Jay didn't care. All he cared about was getting the Medal of Valor off Blackwater. I mean, yeah, I may have turned my back on my friends. I may have turned my back on the locker room. But it was more of a respect thing than anything. I mean, until last week when, you know.
Well, speaking of last week, Blackwater did turn on you. And what are your thoughts on Blackwater turning on you last week?
I don't even know what Blackwater was thinking last week. I mean, I was the only person that he could trust. I was the only friend that he had here. Nobody cared about him. Nobody likes him. Nobody wants him as an all-about champion. But, you know, again, it goes back to respect. In order to get respect here, you have to earn it. I mean, what happened last week, I don't know. I don't know if he was just using me or if he, I don't even know.
what are your friends' thoughts on this situation as of now?
Yeah, that's actually a funny question because I don't really have no friends. I mean, nobody in that back likes me. Blackwater doesn't like me. I know you don't like me. Emil doesn't like me.
Stop being an asshole.
I don't even know why I'm here. But you're right. I need to stop being I'm not going to say that word because there's kids here. But you know what? I quit.
Wait. You quit? That's it?
I quit. You know, I know you're happy. I know next week you're going to kill Blackwater, or Blackwater's going to kill you. So you need Josh Adams to quit next week. Yeah.
Have a good one, Robert.
This concludes the very first edition of Special Delivery with Paul the Package. Stay tuned next week for the hard-hitting questions with yours truly, Paul the Package. Just quit.
Let's go.
He just quit. That they tell me you seek a referee? Let me just get it released.
I mean, it's a good day, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action is new Dojo Wars senior official, Tall Guy! Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of the ultraviolet underground, underneath Markland's Little Acres with an official weight of 215 pounds. This is barely legal, Jimmy Lloyd! And his opponent, to my left, fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, with an official weight of 175 pounds, this is Ace Austin!
And ladies and gentlemen, this should be an excellent contest. These two, this past Friday, were part of the CZW versus Freelance 2 event in Chicago, Illinois, in a scramble bout. And let me tell you, these two showed out there in Chicago. They had that crowd rocking and rolling. I heard about that. I had to bring it as a singles match here at Dojo Wars. I mean, this is where these two young men have been cutting their teeth week in and week out. And Let's see what they can do in a one-on-one encounter. And, wow, I mean, geez, Trooper Audobon just quit on us. I mean, that to me, I mean, it seems like a good thing. I mean, he really turned into a jerk this year, but, I mean, I hate to see a fellow man, well, anyway, Trooper's gone. We're in here, match number 6 tonight. And Jimmy Lloyd and Ace Austin. Ace Austin rolls through, takes him down, and kicks him in the back. Nice combination of maneuvers there. And wait a second, Jimmy Lloyd on the takes him down, shoulder block style. Ooh, and a little pump kick. And then a senton on top. 2-8, no. Side press with a far leg hooked, only got him a 2 count. Brings him head first into the buckle. And Jimmy Lloyd brings him across the ring. Oh, look at that, Ace Austin goes up and over, but then grabs him by the shoulders and brings him down. That's great offense from Ace Austin. Knee in the corner. Oh, a tornado kick that time by Ace Austin. He rolls him through. Look at Ace go. Oh, right into the rolling soul butt. Jimmy Lloyd picking up at his steam into a curb stomp. This might be it. We might have a winner here too. No. I'll tell you what, these two are wrestling at a frenetic pace at this point. Or at least were. I mean, after that curb stomp. It's going to slow this contest down quite considerably, at least for one of the two individuals. That man being Ace Austin. Where's he going here? Nice arm drag out of Jimmy Lloyd. Kicks the hand away. Oh! Dropped him down face first. Saw Ace Austin utilize a move like that a week or two ago, and it didn't look like he got all of it this time, and you know, I think he's still trying to figure out the logistics of that one move. It's a move that we haven't seen before Ace Austin started using it, so you got to work out those kinks to make it as effective as possible. Jimmy Lloyd able to shoot that elbow in there, came rolling, but he met the boot. Oh, he got caught. Ace Austin on his feet. Oh, face first. And that might be the end of Ace Austin's day here. 1, 2, oh. Austin up on the shoulders of Jimmy Lloyd. Jimmy Lloyd. What's he going to do here? Oh, Ace Austin slips down into the stomach, rolls over top, knee strike time. Oh, but he caught him. No, they both got caught, and they both go down. Jimmy Lloyd definitely took the worst of that situation. It looked like Ace Austin got grazed with that rolling forearm. But he's taking his time to recuperate. A lot's been taken out of this young man so far in this contest. Into the ropes. Oh no, sidesteps. And Ace Austin springing in. Oh, onto the knee. Super kick caught him right on the money. Up onto the, oh no. What is this, the tombstone? Oh, he's gonna cross his legs. Oh God! Drilled him with it. That's gotta be it. Ring that, what? Are you kidding me? 2? Where in the world is Ace Austin getting that from? Had that cross-legged tombstone applied. And he got stuffed. I can't believe Ace Austin has kicked out. Lands on his feet. Oh, a hooking super kick it looked like. Tripped him up. And here he goes. That's the fold. And Jimmy Lloyd got folded up like origami that time. 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 5 minutes, 53 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Ace Austin.
Wow, what a match between these two. Quite a pace that they wrestled at here. Saw a lot of big moves, a lot of big strikes, but at the end it was Ace Austin able to get him with the fold. Nice, highly competitive contest there. Ace Austin picking up the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of Paulsboro, New Jersey, official weight of 145 pounds. This is Anthony Bennett. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Center City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 157 pounds. This is Osbourne.
Oh, he's ready. You ready? Where's the bell?
This has all the makings of another great matchup here. We just saw one with Jimmy Lloyd and Ace Austin, and this one should not disappoint either. Anthony Bennett, another one of the individuals who went out to Chicago for that joint event that CZW put on with Freelance Wrestling. Another person who was impressive out there. Kid Osbourne unable to make the trip. And he wanted to face a high-level competition, you know, somebody who was able to wrestle on that event, and you know, he came to me with that request, and I said, you know, Anthony Bennett was out there, he did good. Let's see what you guys can, let's see what you got for Anthony Bennett. Let's see how that works out here. Hey, whoa, wait a second.
Hey. Not like that. Don't grab guys. We're not those kind of guys anymore. We're good guys now.
And Dell telling him, hey man, stop grabbing the tights. I mean, we saw Kid Osbourne put on Twitter the other day, hey, should I be a good guy or a bad guy? I think you want to be a bad guy. Just having a little bit of fun trying to win here. Oh, wait a second. And having fun horsing around. And that's when it's not the best, when you got somebody like Anthony Bennett waiting behind you, ready to execute that beautiful arm drag. Anthony Bennett caught him with that jumping forward. Caught him with another one. Bennett got popped up, and drilled him in the crown of the head with another elbow. Oh, he's gonna go for it here. Oh, but Osbourne put the brakes on, pushed him through. Whoa, nice drop kick to Anthony Bennett, who came springing in, or at least tried to come springing in. And Osbourne gonna follow him outside. What are we gonna see here? Osbourne just rolls him back in, but wait a second, Bennett. Oh, he got caught.
That was close.
Nice reaction time from Kid Osbourne, able to thwart that dive attempt. Comes on in, sunset flip. And a nice drop kick.
Hey, thanks for saving my life over there.
And you can see Mike Dell out here cheering on his best friend, Kid Osbourne. Mike Dell, also somebody who was out in Chicago. Had a real good match with Frankie Pickard, so I've heard. Had to wait and see the footage when it drops on CZWstudios.com. Hard kick between the shoulder blades, and here comes Osbourne. Nice diving clothesline. Two count only.
All right, stay on him, Kent.
Dell offering words of encouragement, inspiration. Stay on. It's good to have a voice out there to listen to motivate you and cheer you on. Flips him over. Back press, far leg hook. More of a side press, actually, but either way was not able to get the victory here this time. And Osbourne able to grab these arms, looking to apply a surfboard stretch here. And I'll tell you what, this is the way you want to apply a move like this. When you're standing up here, you have all the leverage possible in this hold. Anthony Bennett has to fight hard to get up to his feet. It's not going to be easy. Bennett, though, able to fight out of the hold. Spinning heel kick. And Kid Osbourne once again taking Anthony Bennett down on top lateral. Bennett trying to shake the cobwebs out of his head there. You can see him shaking his head, looking around. That spinning heel kick must have caught him right on the chin. Into the midsection. Oh! Bennett caught him with a kick, that time a knee lift. And Bennett ducks out of the way, jacks the jaw, trips him up, and brings him down face first. Looked like he brought him face first onto the knee.
There we go, Kid.
Kid gets the shoulder up.
Stay alive, Big Daddy, now. Come on.
Bennett going to the top. Bennett decided that Osbourne was a bit too far away. He'd had to come down and try to catch him. He got caught with a super kick. Oh! Bennett was able to hit the bad hair day, but Kid Osbourne able to kick out. And Bennett trying to figure out where exactly Kid Osbourne is, trying to pick his next spot. It looked like he was going to go to the top, but then he saw that Kid Osbourne was too far away from any corner. Going for the bad hair day again. Oh! Twisting enziguri. Oh, no. That twisting neck breaker. And Osbourne rolls him over. Oh! But Bennett kicks out.
Come on, kid. You can do it, brother.
And who's going to be able to get up to their feet first? I mean, we've seen each man apply their trademark signature finishing move, but it was not able to do the job. Oh, look at that kid Osbourne. Taking a page out of Bennett's playbook with that taunt. Going for the bad hair day again. That time leaps up. Oh, cross body. Osbourne on top. And Osbourne got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 7 minutes, 35 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Kit Osbourne. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first to my left, fighting out of Satan's tour bus with an official weight of 255 pounds, this is Big Scare! And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Budapest, Hungary with an official weight of 110 kilos. He is the only man to wield the sword of a... Big Scare getting the early jump on Laszlo. I wasn't even able to get the introduction out, but Laszlo was able to turn the tables almost immediately, and whoa, shoving the referee down carefully, might get disqualified. And Laszlo is very unhappy. It was 2 weeks ago right here at Dojo Wars in the third match of the best of 7 series he's having with Dojo Deej. Big Scare was the special guest referee. Counted Laszlo Arpad's shoulders down to the mat, even though his foot was on the ropes, under the ropes. You know, the pinfall should not have counted. Big Scare didn't see it. Tensions flared up, and I'll tell you what. I mean, last week was Battle of the Belts. Big Scare both won and lost the VOW Anarchy Championship in that night. You know, last week was Battle of the Belts. They weren't able to have their match last week, so it got pushed off to this week, and it was just one more week for that bad feeling, that animosity to build between these two men. And let me tell you, there's no love lost to right here. These are two big men, two of the biggest men on the Dojo Wars roster, just battling it out here. And here we see the oh, just pressing his head into the turn post. Oh, and he punched the post. Breaking the count is Big Scare, risking a double count out. And I mean, I'll tell you what, there have been 3 matches on tonight's card that ended in count out. It's
Very strange. I mean, Pennington, that's his MO. Frankie choosing to retain his belt, but taking a loss. And Blackwater got caught by Tulpa, I'll tell you. Oh, man. Every time I think of it, reminds me of next week. I'll be in this position in about 7 days around this time. Yikes. Scared going to work on the arm of Laszlo Arpad, and that is the same arm, that is the same Sword of Attila arm that Laszlo has beaten so many men with. Dan O'Hare looking to keep his name off that list. Laszlo Arpad, 2-1. 2-1 advantage over Dojo Deej in that best of 7. I believe the next match. I'm trying to have it happen next week, quite honestly. Have to check the schedules to see if they match up. Oh man, what a forearm there by Big Scare. Picking up at a steam here, but Laszlo, oh, brings him to the apron and then to the floor. Big Scare he got knocked loopy. Ooh. Series of jabs here. And a big chop from Laszlo Arpad. And that arm being slammed into the apron, once again targeting that Sword of Attila. And Big Scare taking advantage of all these rules that he's breaking here. Stepping down across the throat. Look at this form of the top wrist lock. Oh, he drops down with it. That'll get your, that'll dislocate your shoulder in a hurry. Applies a hold again, but Laszlo kicking and kneeing his way out of it. And Laszlo almost able to put Big Scare down, grabs him, goozles him, but can't lift him up for the choke slam. His arm has been weakened, and look at this, Big Scare with a lung blower. Gets on top, lateral press. Oh, and now he's going for a cross arm breaker. Big Scare, awfully dangerous when it comes to the arm of Laszlo Arpad. Laszlo writhing in pain. He had him stacked up, wasn't able to get the pinfall. Laszlo sidestepped him, high knee, right to the chin, and that time a big boot. He had to get that foot way up there. And Arpad with a vertical suplex. But that takes a lot out of Arpad, especially his arm, to be able to lift that 255 pounds over. And that arm was coming down, that hand was coming down for that 3 count. Big Scare barely, just barely, able to kick out that time. And Laszlo, it looks like he's, yeah, this is exactly what I thought he would be going for, his finishing combination, but can he do so with his arm in the state that it's in? Big Scare picks him up onto the shoulders, but not for long. Oh, exploder suplex. And Big Scare is fired up. Picks him up for a power slam. And a power slam. What? Oh, and that time Laszlo put his foot under the ropes. This official, the senior official of Dojo Wars, tall guy, saw it. Big Scare getting into the face of the official. Oh, wait a second, he's jaw-jacking with the official Saito suplex. Laszlo was able to come from behind. But that's exactly what I feared at the onset. His arm has been weakened so much that it takes so much out of him. Wait just a second, Ace Austin with a door. I mean, Storm of Entrails have been terrorizing Ace Austin. Oh, wait a second, Ace Austin decking the official. What in the world has gotten into Ace Austin? Putting that door in the corner. It says,
are you kidding? No.
Here comes Ace Austin. Oh, but he pulled Laszlo in the way. And remember, Ace Austin and Laszlo Arpad, they're very good friends. They tag teamed on occasion, and Ace Austin being sent to the floor.
Wake up, idiot! Wake up! No, wake up!
Big Scare waking up the official. And the official, 2, counting the 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 10 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Big Scare.
I mean, the official was put in a tough spot there. He got decked by Ace Austin, but he doesn't know for who, honestly. When he came to, he saw the pin, made the count, and Big Scare coming up the winner. Laszlo Arpad got pulled into a tough position, got put through that door. And Laszlo Arpad, he was riding a wave of momentum, but now he's facing back-to-back losses here. And we're going to get some help for Laszlo. He got put through that door very hard. Well, I'm going to sign off for here on commentary. Hopefully, Laszlo is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you here. I won't be on commentary next week, that's for sure. But hopefully, I'll be back with you in 2 weeks. It's Emil Jay signing off for commentary.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for coming out here tonight and supporting us here in Dojo Wars. Next week, it's going to be the big one. Me and you, Blackwater, next week. I don't know. Until then, so long from the Dojo.